So here's my part 2 video to the Heritage DNA test. And I gotta keep it real. I have already did a part 2 video. I uploaded it last night and realized I had a big ass booger up my nose. So I deleted it, 18 minutes of footage going down the drain. But anyway, I decided that this Thursday is going to be the official day that I actually take this bad boy with the help of my hubby bubby. And yes, a grown-ass woman at the age of 35 needs help, okay? Because sometimes I can't get it right. And I'm afraid that I might mess up. And they might, send me my report back and say, hey, it didn't go right. You got to do it over. And I don't have time for that because I'm a sister who can mess up on a goddamn peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just to be honest and real. So yes, my hubby bubby is going to help me on Thursday, and we're going to just put it in and then wait for the results. Now, I told you that there was a specific reason why I'm doing this test. And one of the main reasons is because of my children. My children are at the age where they're trying to discover themselves. My daughter is downstairs, you thinking she's Indian. I mean, Bollywood Indian, baka baka, doing all these weird, crazy dances, whatever. And I had to let her know it's not that part Indian, honey. It's Native American, 9 times out of 10. So, and it's also because some children are not that enthused about their heritage, not these damn kids, okay? Now, if you want to talk about Fortnite or TikTok, yeah, I'll find some heritage in that, but not in anything else when it comes to DNA. Let's just keep it real. And I'm not going to be the one who says, oh, whatever these kids today are so ignorant and rude, because I remember being surrounded with them same damn type of kids when I was younger. Now, when I was going to college, I was blessed to be surrounded by students from all walks of life. I mean, we had students from London. We had students from Louisiana. We had Filipino kids, all walks of life. And I remember one of my closest friends, she was from North Carolina, a small county in North Carolina. I mean, so small you probably can't even find it on the map. It's called Berkeley, North Carolina. And I remember one year that I couldn't go home to my state. And she offered me, her and her parents, with that Southern hospitality, offered me to come stay the summer with them. And I did. And I had a real freaking crazy, scary goddamn time because I was introduced into a psychic who knew everything. I was introduced to a bear running down the goddamn road, a skinny malnutrition bear. I never seen no shit like that before. I was introduced to, skid marks in the road where this young teenager had flipped her car over and died. I mean, it was just crazy because it was just so small. Everybody knew each other. So anyway, what boggled me, okay, was that the fact that my good friend lived across the street from a slave goddamn plantation. Okay, and she wasn't enthused about it. She couldn't care no less, but at that time, we're young. Young people don't give a crap, okay? I can vouch for that. And I remember her driving her car, and it was a car full of people. It was myself, my friend, her sister's boyfriend, and her boyfriend. So they drove up to the slave plantation and parked. So I'm thinking we're going here to look at the history because I had never seen no shit like this before. You got a slave plantation in your goddamn backyard? Are you kidding me? All I got is weeds in my backyard. You have a slave plantation in your backyard. So I'm just looking out the window, just not even paying attention to the car shaking. Boop, 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 the car just bouncing. I'm just looking at this place, on the left side, like, wow, this is amazing. And when I turned around, my friend is riding her goddamn boyfriend like a goddamn cowgirl, and her sister's doing the same in the back. What happened to the Southern hospitality? I don't know. So I left, and I just got out the car, didn't cuss her out or anything like that. I just got out and started to look and admire that slave plantation because right then and there, you can see the pots where these slaves were cooking. You can see the tools that they used. You can see the slave quarters. And I'm like, and it was abandoned. Now, if you look at it today, because I looked at it yesterday, and it is up and running like a museum. But at the time that I was there, it was abandoned. Like, it was just like a meet and greet for you to have sex or whatever, I don't understand. And it was just beautiful to me. Like, I just couldn't believe that. But that was just being young. I'm sure my friends don't think about it like that now. I'm sure they embrace what they have. I'm sure they go to their museum with their kids and they don't say, hey, that's where I made you at, right there in that parking lot. You know, that's how you would conceive. I'm sure that's not the story they tell their children. But I just envy that. I just envy that about a lot of my friends. And that's why I'm taking this test. That's why I'm taking this test. And more so because African Americans, half of us can't identify. Like, if we come from Africa and it's just the truth that we come from Africa and whatever, we can't identify with our tribes, which is unfortunate, and it's not our goddamn fault. But we can't link. We can't just say, hey, yeah, I come from the boat, from the Yoruba tribe. You know, we don't know. We don't know, and that's why it's important for us to get our heritage DNA test, because, and not for nothing, I don't want to be the one to assume that I'm of this African tribal descent, and I just Google on Etsy an African garment and just put it on. Because I feel as though, like, what if that specific garment in that country is worn only on ceremonial type of days or fasting, feasting days or whatnot? What if that garment is not supposed to be wrapped around your waist? What is supposed to go on your head? I don't want to disrespect other people's religion and culture. I don't. So I tend not to try to wear the African tribal type of prints, whatever. Now, I'm not going to say I don't have a few pillows on my couch or whatnot. But I don't want to do that. I want to know for sure. I want to know for sure so I can honor who I am and what I am. And live by it correctly. You get what I'm saying? You know? I just don't want to stick a feather on my freaking head, a pigeon feather, and say I'm from the Chakawaki tribe. I just want to know. I want to do this thing with precision, and I want to know that I'm doing it the right way. And so, I'm going to do it. And guys, if you have this brand, because I really think I got the wrong brand, MyHeritage DNA. I wanted to get the brand that Kim Kardashian and them got. Okay, so I don't know if I got the right brand. And I also watched this show on Lifetime called The Seminole Johnsons. And it was intriguing because it also aroused my suspicion. And I say that because the mother from the Seminole Johnsons, if you know the show, she adopted, you know, these Asian two kids, and they wanted to know what part of Asia. What were they? Chinese, Japanese, or Vietnamese? They wanted to know what they were. So she got the test for her whole entire family, and her biological kids, though, when they took the test, they were confused because they're from the same mother and father, but their tests were different. And the examiner had explained that that's because the girls could have more of the mother genes and the son could have more of the father gene. And I'm like, let me find out these people playing with these people's spit. Because they spit a whole bunch of times in that tube. It was so nasty. They spit. So that's why I think I got the wrong one. I got the swab one. I didn't get the spit. Like, they spit like 10 times and the tube was like this long. And I got the swabby. Not the spit kind. So I'm like, I know they ain't playing around with these people's spits and these people's livelihoods lying to them now. Like, I was just confused. Okay? Because like I showed you before, this has the Q-tips, like you doing a DNA test, like Murray on some Murray shit. Who's your daddy? And they have these 2 Q-tips in this little tube. Little teeny, like, crack tube. Okay? And that's not what the Johnson's family had. The tube was 10 times as big as this. This looked like the little tube. When I used to live in New York, and we used to play in the playground, it was little tubes like this, and I used to pick them up and bring them home, and my grandma like, girl, put that shit down, that's crack, I have to put the crack in. That's the crack tube, or whatever. That's what they used to sell them, and I guess before they did the little teeny Ziploc bags. They used to be in little tubes like this in the playground. So, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical about it. But guys, get it. It's only 40 bucks or whatever right now. Like I said, I'm not going to be a pessimist about it, because I'm always, you know, thinking like, this seems a little fishy to me. What's really up? So I'm not going to be pessimistic about it. I'm going to go in here, go and do this, and just like, you're doing this for your family. You're doing this because not for nothing. My kids are linked with the kids who just don't give a shit these days. I can honestly go downstairs right now with my camera and say, I want to tell you how you guys were made and where you come from. Okay? I can honestly say, I was sitting on the toilet, straining, just straining, and 3 turds came out. Plop, 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 plop. Okay? And they started crying. Before I flushed the toilet, I just heard, wee, wee, wee. And when I turned around, there were 3 turdy babies. And I was like, oh my God, these belong to me. And I got them out of that water, okay? And I put 3 little Pampers on them. And voila, that's how you guys were born. I'm telling you, they would just sit there and wouldn't be enthused about it. They would go in one ear and out the other as they went doop, 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 doop on the Fortnite. You know, Battle Royale, Battle Royale. Yeah, Mom, whatever, Battle Royale. Get him, get him, get him. Or doing the little TikTok stuff or the gotcha life, okay? They wouldn't listen to what I had to say. They wouldn't. So I'm doing this for my family and I hope you guys get the opportunity to do it. Just even if it's just for pure fun with the situation that's going on with the COVID and us being quarantined. Even if it's just for something, just for fun. The results come back in 4 to 6 weeks. You're also able to build a family tree on the website. Okay. Now you're able to put on the family from your father's side, mother's side, if you know it or whatever. If you don't know it, it's not going to affect the test. Now, my pessimistic ass did think, if I put my family up here with these black names, well, they just say, yeah, these people black. We just going to say they're from Zulu, Africa. Yeah. You know, like, so I wanted to use a stage name at one point. That would never help me at all. Just to see. You know, because I didn't want to put any common African-American name. Like, my name is Latoya, so they know I'm black. So you know it's going to say I'm from some part in Africa. So I don't know, I'm a little skeptical. Like, just drop a comment down below just to leave some little positive, you know, comments down below just to make me feel unnervous and for some reassurance or whatever. Just I don't know. Drop a comment down below if you are taking the test. If you took the test, what were the results? Because I'm going to come back and do a part 3 with my results, with my little crazy, wacky family. And we're going to find out what lies in those goddamn charts. Till next time, you've been watching Random D.